Hello there, welcome to Calm Heaven Care. Worried about a friend or loved one who's really down? Let's talk about what you can say, and what to avoid. Hi there, thank you for watching. If this topic is meaningful to you, please like, subscribe, and click the bell. I'd also love to hear, what's something kind you've said to a friend who was struggling? Supporting someone with depression can feel confusing. You may find yourself tongue-tied, worried about saying the wrong thing. Or maybe you've been there yourself, knowing how much words matter. Today we'll explore comforting phrases that can make a difference and gently point out language that might actually hurt, all in a warm, non-judgmental way. Depression often makes people feel alone, ashamed, or worthless. You might notice your loved one seems withdrawn or less interested in life. Remember, this isn't by choice. Depression is a heavy burden. If they open up, even a little, it's a brave act. What to say? Small, kind messages can break through isolation. For example, saying, "I'm here for you," or "I care about you," validates them. One expert suggests phrases like, "I'm here, and your feelings matter." That really simple acknowledgement can mean more than any advice. If they're silent or withdrawn, you might say, "I've noticed you've been quieter lately. I'm here when you want to talk." This shows you see them without pressure. You can also offer specific help rather than vague statements. Instead of, "Let me know if you need anything," try saying, "Would it help if I made dinner tonight?" or "I'm going to sit with you for a bit." Quote. For instance, a friend of mine felt overwhelmed by messages, so I sent a text at 8 p.m. saying, "Heading out to grab coffee. Want me to bring one for you?" That simple offer let her feel cared about without words. It also helps to validate their experience. If they say, "I feel terrible and I can't handle this," you might respond, "I'm so sorry you're feeling like this. I can't imagine how hard it is. Thank you for telling me." This matches a suggestion from experts. "I can't imagine how heavy this feels. Thank you for sharing." It honors their courage in opening up and shows you respect their feelings. Pause and reflect. Am I listening or advising? Take a moment to think. When I talk to someone who's upset, do I listen quietly or do I jump in with solutions? Sometimes just listening without fixing is the best support. What not to say? Avoid phrases that can feel dismissive or shaming. These include, "Just cheer up, it could be worse," or "Snap out of it." In fact, telling someone they should just try harder can be especially harmful. Remember, depression isn't about laziness or willpower. As one expert puts it, those messages imply the person is not trying enough, adding blame and shame. Instead, acknowledge that you're doing your best, and offer gentle partnership. Let's find some help together. Also, avoid comparing or minimizing their pain. Saying, "Other people have it worse," or "at least," can make someone feel even more alone. Similarly, phrases like, "Snap out of it," or "You don't look depressed," dismiss their real suffering. One helpful tip. If you catch yourself saying, "at least," pause and instead say something validating like, "That sounds really hard." Personal stories. Friend scenario. Jane was really down but barely told anyone. Her best friend noticed she always declined invites. Instead of accusing, the friend quietly said, "I care about you and miss hanging out. Do you want to grab a coffee or just sit together tonight?" Jane said yes. That invitation helped her feel connected. Family scenario. Tom's teenage sister hit a low point. When he said, "Just do your homework, and you'll feel better," she shut down. Later, he tried something different. "I can see this is really tough. I love you and I'm here, no matter what." She actually broke down and talked after that. Partner scenario. Maria's partner was going through depression and felt guilty about being a burden. She avoided talking about it until Maria gently said, "Hey, we're a team. This isn't your fault, and I'm not going anywhere." It was a simple assurance, but it helped him feel less alone. Sometimes you won't have the perfect words, and that's okay. Even sitting in silence with them, offering a hug if it feels right, can show you care. Reflect. If someone shared a problem with you, how did you want them to respond? Often, the answer is simply compassion, not solutions. You can also offer practical support. Help them with chores if they're too exhausted. Send a funny text to make them smile, if humor is welcome, or remind them of something kind they did in the past. These small gestures say, "I see you, and I've got your back." Finally, encourage self-care gently. You might say, "I'm going to take a walk around the block. Do you want to join?" Or, "I'm making us some soup." No pressure if you're not hungry. It's about coming alongside them, not pushing them. Supporting someone with depression is a journey. You don't have to have all the answers or fix them. Sometimes being there, listening, watching a movie together, or holding their hand, can make a huge difference. If your loved one ever expresses thoughts of harming themselves, it's important to get help right away. You could gently say, "I care about you so much. It sounds like you're in real pain. Let's reach out for some help." And remember, taking care of yourself matters too. Thank you for listening and being here. If this was helpful, please like, subscribe, and click the bell. I'd love for you to comment. What's one supportive phrase or action that made you feel cared for? It could help someone else. And if you want more, check out our playlist on coping strategies. Your care and presence matter more than you might realize to someone struggling.